Hey, what's up? My name is Anubis, and thank you for tuning into my channel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Warriors. On this channel, you will see exciting duels, as well as interviews, deck reviews, random trade binder, very interesting debates, and etc. At the end of this episode, please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. So sit back and enjoy possibly the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Show you will see on YouTube. Peace. Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to have another awesome discussion. While I was in Chinatown buying some XYZ monsters to build this new deck that I'm making, I don't want to spoil it. I'll do a deck profile in another week, maybe a few days, I'm not sure. I was buying Steelswarm Roach, and a couple of people was actually having a debate about Steelswarm Roach versus Thunder King Rai-Oh. So, here we go. Steelswarm Roach. Sorry, I'm filming a little bit. Sorry about the glare. Having a lot of light over here, I guess. But yeah, I actually picked this up for $70, which I thought was pretty cool because it's going for like 90. I even seen as high as 100. And then we have King here. So let's start with Steelswarm Roach. Steelswarm Roach effect is he's a rank 4. It takes 2 level 4s to make him. You stack them on top of each other, then he's been born. Now his effects say you send one of the materials to the graveyard to negate the special summoning of a level 5 or higher monster, and destroy it. Which I thought is pretty cool. When you have Thunder King, you pretty much can negate any special summoning. But the difference is with Thunder King is that he also stops searchers. And because of that, he's a little bit more broken, but pretty much every top deck right now have a searcher in it, and you don't really want to stop yourself with Thunder King. Like the deck I'm building right now has searchers, so for me to run Thunder King, I will have to actually hold those searchers in my hand, while he's on the field, and I have to wait for either my opponent to kill it or I have to synchro summon him just so I can use the searchers later on. So, for my deck, Thunder King won't work. But I feel if you could run both, you should run both. I mean, you never know if you need to mind control someone's level 4 to get it out the way, like Thunder King. And, make Roach. I mean, I see why not run both unless you run searchers. If you run searchers, then I have to, give it to the Roach because Thunder King's gonna stop you. I don't like running any card in my deck that's gonna hurt other cards. That's like beating myself up. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. Thunder King is pretty much affordable right now. It's coming out in the Collection 2 Common, so way easier to get your hands on if you can't afford this. Drop down $70 to $100 for one card. It's a lot of fracking money, But I feel in this format, I mean, you have synchros, you have now the XYZs, you have fusions. I mean, people still running fusions with Cyber Dragon fusions. I'm seeing those, and I'm also seeing the E-Heroes and Destiny Hero, Evil Heroes, all that. So definitely comes in handy. I mean, I think you should run pretty much every level of XYZ, especially if you run mind control, because you never know what you might need. That's what I'm doing, So if they have something on the field, it's in my way, I'll mind control it, XYZ summon, and get it out the way, make something better, take advantage of that. But overall, unless you're running a anti-meta deck, I would have to say Steelswarm Roach is the winner. If you're running an anti-meta deck, then I could see why you'll argue about the King being better. But the King just stops me. Shuts down Recruiter, shuts down Singing, shuts down Earth. I mean, this is stops so much searchers that if you have in your deck, it just hurts. So I don't really see putting him in to hurt yourself to also hurt your opponent. I'm never one of those players. I have to play something that's going to go with the deck, So comment, rate, subscribe at the bottom, and put your opinions. Tell me what you think is the winner and why. Don't just say Roach for the win or Thunder King for the win. Put a reason. Tell me why you think Roach is better, or tell me why you think Thunder King is better. And don't just put, oh, because it's cheaper, Thunder King wins. Don't sound like a poor man on the channel. Come on. Give a better reason than that. I mean, this is a very expensive game. I see Konami is doing this thing to reprint everything so that stuff will get cheaper, but overall, you guys spend at least $300 to top in the tournament. It's just the way this game is right now. Hopefully when everything get reprinted, it'll be a little bit better, but I kind of doubt it because the Synchros and the XYZ monsters, they're still going to be up there in the price, because by the time they reprint, let's say Steelswarm Roach, by the time they reprint Roach, I mean, something else will be better out, or just as good. Excuse me, random hiccup. Or just as good. So, and it's going to be $50 to $100 probably for that next card, you know what I'm saying? So, the Synchro deck is always going to, cost you money to build up. But, we'll see how the game goes, you know what I'm saying? So, let me know your opinion. Right now, like I said, if your deck has searchers, it's not an anti-meta deck, I have to say Roach got the win. If you do run an anti-meta deck, then I can completely understand your reason why you say, Thunder King is the win, because it's not going to really hurt you. But comment, rate, subscribe, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself. And thank you for everyone who did subscribe to my channel. And just